Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. The Scarlet Knights will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Penn State's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It has been a rocky ride through Big Ten play so far, and they're running out of time to turn it around.
Yeah, and sometimes will do that to you, right? It's a competitive conference. There's a lot of competitive environments that you have to step into, and they haven't been great this season, let's be honest. But, Jesse, I'm more interested to see how they finish off the last part of this season, because it's one thing to have expectations and to get down. It's another thing to quit.
Yeah, you just want to see how resilient they are too, David, because the coach, he's been saying the right things after taking all these losses at the podium after games. We've got guys hurt. We've got young players. We're inexperienced. We're learning how to win. But, you know, you're running out of time for excuses. You've now got to turn the page. You've got to show up. You've got to put a complete game together and get it done. And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Scarlet Knights have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Schultz. Got a man, it's Ross. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on third down. They'll try to run for it. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Scarlet Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. This crowd knows when to bring it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's complete on the right side. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games. That is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The give on the counter. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. It'll be 3rd and long. From from the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. That's caught. It's Ivy. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Johnson looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a fourth down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Scrambling away. Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. You can hear the roar all the way to Mount Nittany after he got in the backfield and made the play.
And they always give you something to roar about, don't you? These Penn State linebackers, I don't know where they find them, but year after year they find some of the best players in all of football.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Way too much grabbing and tugging there. The offense will take advantage of the penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Duff. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw at Schultz. Fires to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he... They'll leave it with the lone back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
Oh, they're after him. Going to try to get it himself. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the 1st quarter. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll pull it down. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Edwards. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Quick completion to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he rolls into the house. To the air on 1st down. Fires on the move. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big throw.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete on the comeback. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. Makes the catch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. The Nittany Lions line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Big guy smells it. Touchdown! Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Schultz. Got his man out of the backfield. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Motion from the back. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads it left. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Ivy. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Quarterback extends the play. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on first down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And now on second down for this offense. Johnson looking to throw. Fires toward the target. Got his man on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Caught near the sticks. It's Ivy. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. And back to the air on second down. This time he's got his man. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out.
Touchdown, Penn State! Grab the short. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quick shuffle pass. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield, it's Schultz. Rushes on him. Lets it fly deep downfield. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ned Milan! Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to... He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Slips through the line. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Johnson wants to throw it. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They'll give it to him again. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll finish the run. They're going to open this drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Scarlet Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Scarlet Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The run from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Johnson looking to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense
picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Trying to take it back. Smashes through the tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Scarlet Knights have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking to throw. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown, Rutgers. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone. Poor starting field position here for this offense.
Base, 27, jump.
They'll leave it with him. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate. The Nittany Lions with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Reynolds. Breaks into the open. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab, it's Hardy. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. He'll grind out a few tough yards, and that'll probably be the final play of this period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Johnson wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Hardy. Oh, he got loose. Touchdown, Penn State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Gonna sling it on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bryant. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Here we go.
Got it in the middle. It's Ross. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
On the double.
And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
42, Spider.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Bryant. He's going to come up about 5. Johnson looking to throw. Setting up the screen. At the 35, he's open. There he goes. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And another big play by this offense. And if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they're going to score again. Yet motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Leaves it with the back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The give as they work on that clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Catch in the middle. It's Edwards. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Johnson wants to throw it. It's complete to the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The screen, he can go. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the end zone. And give him another. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got a man, it's Ross. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Scarlet Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point.